Hey girlies, so I'm going to be walking you through this ponytail tutorial. It is a bit long, so I won't be talking the entire time. It's more so just kind of a look and learn. So the products and tools that you'll need are as follows. You'll need a slick stick, beeswax, edge control, which is optional based on the client's hair texture. You'll need spritz. You'll need the large, thick rubber bands. You'll need stretchy fabric hair ties, a rat tail comb, an edge brush, a regular 1-inch flat iron, and a mini flat iron. Also a blow dryer, braiding hair and styling strip, and a hooded dryer. The hooded dryer is optional, but it's definitely recommended. So here you just pretty much see me gathering the hair all into a ponytail. At this point, we're just trying to figure out the perfect placement. Something to note is that the higher the ponytail, the more likely it will hurt and the more likely for a bald spot to form. So this is why technique matters. And also just talking to your clients and letting them know what their options are. So we decided to go with the straight back, middle, no base braid ponytail. This is going to give the illusion that the braid is coming directly from her own ponytail and hair. Here is the slick stick brand that I use. All slick sticks are not created equal, so this one is at the top of my list. It doesn't turn oily and greasy, and it adds just the right amount of texture to help me grip the ponytail properly. The slick stick is important because it's going to be the start of building our foundation. So the goal here is to build a strong, solid foundation by layering products. A strong foundation ensures that the mold doesn't break later on. It also helps keep the ponytail slick and beautiful throughout the duration of your client's style. Another reason that we're layering the products is because we need to create a barrier to protect the hair against the drying alcohol that is found in most hairsprays. That is what causes the breakage, ladies, not the ponytail itself. When a ponytail is installed with only hairspray, it's likely that your clients will experience flaking, their mold will surely break, and they will likely have breakage around the perimeter of their hair and right at the base where the rubber band sits. And that's truly just not okay. Ponytails are a staple in Black hair culture, and we should be able to wear them without the risk of breaking our hair. So that's where product, technique, and application matters. When a ponytail is done correctly, not only does it last up to 2 weeks, it won't hurt or be uncomfortable, and it will cause you little to no breakage at all. After you've checked off all of those boxes, then and only then can you consider your ponytail to be a good ponytail. I've spent years perfecting this technique. I've tried out all the products and made all of the mistakes, and it has led me here, teaching you guys all of those things so you don't have to learn the hard way. For a complete list of products and tools and a full detailed step-by-step guide, I created the Ponytail Bible, and it's the perfect resource for anyone looking to learn how to execute flawless ponytails, no matter where you are in the world or your skill level. I can help you. I'll leave it linked in the description box for those who want to purchase. When you purchase my Ponytail Bible, it comes with exclusive access to our Facebook community. This is a community full of people who are just like you, wanting to learn at all different skill levels. So many of them are just beginners, have never done hair before, or have never even done a ponytail at all. And with my Ponytail Bible, they were able to learn the correct way, and most of them have began taking clients and making extra money. I even have girls who only purchase so they can learn how to do their own hair. We love a self-sufficient girly. We just do. So in this Facebook community, the girls are able to post videos of their progress. They're able to ask questions, and this is where I hold my frequent live master ponytail classes. Once you're in the group, you'll have access to replay those ponytail classes as often as you would like. You'll have the ability to ask questions and receive feedback and criticism from all of the other people in the group as well. You will just have a place for support, and so you know that you're not alone in this journey. Watching the videos just by themselves is great, but the videos plus the guide is exactly what you need to execute these ponytails. The guide just fills in the blanks, and it has so many good tips and tricks and mistakes to avoid as well. Okay, so back to this ponytail. Right now, I'm just brushing in the beeswax. As you're brushing, you need to be rubbing the product in. My mantra is brush, rub, grip. Brush, rub, grip. As you're brushing, you should also be rubbing, and you should always be gripping the base of the ponytail. These 3 things will ensure your ponytail is smooth and doesn't move. Brushing the product in is also what's going to ensure that you don't end up with white residue later. Right now, while you're building the base, you should still be using hair ties. The objective is to complete the style with at least tension as possible. This will ensure that your client's head is not sore before you even finish the style. Here we're going in with our edge control. You only want to put this around the perimeter of the ponytail. This step is optional, but it is recommended. This is yet another layer of product to help us create the strong foundation that we need for a long-lasting, sleek ponytail. Sometimes I find myself not using edge control when the client's hair texture is more wavy or a little finer. You may notice that sometimes those textures tend to revert when using edge control. So use it at your discretion. And as with any product, you want to make sure you're brushing this in. Brush, rub, grip. Brush, rub, grip. Let's not forget. And take your time, sis. You do not have to rush through this, okay? Even if it does take you a little longer in the beginning, your speed will pick up as you do more and more clients. And if you're producing phenomenal results, trust me, your clients won't mind the little time difference. They'll be grateful in the end that you took your time and did it correctly. And they'll be even more grateful when they can wear their hairstyle for 2 full weeks, even while going to the gym or working out, and while maintaining a regular life. That is the difference between a ponytail that just looks good and really is good on the inside and the outside. So as you all can see, I'm just holding the base and molding the hair as much as I can. It's a very delicate process, okay? The very last product that you will use is spritz or hairspray. This is the brand that I typically use and prefer. It's an oldie but goodie, and it doesn't leave their hair hard and crunchy after. It also doesn't flake up once it's dry. When using the blow dryer on the hairspray, you want the temperature to be hot, low. So that's its hottest setting, but with its lowest blowing power, if that makes any sense. Now, I ain't saying you won't feel the burn a little bit on your fingers, but that's why we keep it on low. It won't overwhelm you, and it's not too hot for the client when you do it that way. I know a lot of girls like to use the cool setting, but cool air doesn't melt products into the hair. The heat is going to help marry the products to the hair, leaving you with a sleek, shiny finish that not only looks soft, but is soft and lasts long. You want to be sure that you're applying firm pressure when you're rubbing as you're blow drying. Remember, we're trying to mold all of the hair up into the direction of the rubber band. So now we can finally remove the hair tie and we can add our first rubber band. We'll be using the large, thick rubber bands. When you use these rubber bands, you only need one with your final product. If you're using 2 or 3 of these rubber bands, you are going to give your client a headache, and it's likely that they will receive a bald spot as well. Those rubber bands are too heavy to have multiple on someone's hair for any extended period of time. So I'm pretty much just making sure that my grip is solid, making sure there are no flyaways or no little hairs out of place before I add the rubber band. This will ensure that there are no lumps or any little hairs sticking up around the base of the rubber band. So after you add your first rubber band, you're also going to add the second rubber band. This is going to ensure there is no space at the base of the ponytail where the rubber band is, so your ponytail won't drag or drop later. While you're installing the rubber bands, at no point should your hands ever leave the base of the ponytail. You want to keep that base sturdy while you're installing the rubber band. So if you pay attention here, you'll see that every time my hand leaves the ponytail, I leave a finger on the base just to ensure that it's not moving anywhere while I'm looping the hair through the rubber band. You'll see what I mean here shortly. And as you can see, I'm pushing any stray hairs up into the ponytail. I want this bottom rubber band to catch all of that. And then once we're done installing this rubber band, we're going to cut the top rubber band off. That's going to immediately release the extra tension from your client's hair, thus ensuring they have a tight ponytail that won't hurt or give them bald spots. If you pay attention closely here, you'll see that I hold the base of the ponytail with my thumb to give myself the ability to readjust my grip without letting go of the ponytail entirely. The last thing you want to happen is that you install the ponytail and then when you finish, you realize that it moved and it's over off to the side a little bit, it's a little bit higher, or it's a little bit lower than what you intended. That is a nightmare. So this technique helps you avoid that altogether. So here you see me cutting this top rubber band. So if you look at that space where the top rubber band was and the base of the ponytail, so basically where the bottom rubber band is now, that is the amount of space that was in the ponytail before you added the second rubber band. That's why it's important. And the top rubber band gets cut because it serves no purpose other than to aggravate my client. And I don't like that. So it has to get cut, okay? These wrap strips are your last chance to save yourself, okay? If there are any hairs that may be wiggled out of place or any areas that look like they may have started to revert, once you put these wrap strips on and then sit them under the dryer, the heat and the pressure from the strips will fix all of those imperfections. And what you will realize is once you have learned how to build a good foundation for the ponytail, that's all you need. You can create as many other ponytail styles as you like. You just need to get the foundation down first. So we are nearing the end of our video. If this helped you or you enjoyed this at all, and even if you don't want to purchase the Ponytail Bible, it would mean so much to me if you could just like, share, comment, subscribe, or do all four. Any little bit helps, and you honestly just never know who's watching and who wants to learn. Thanks for watching. Go ahead and click the link in the description to purchase your copy of the Ponytail Bible and gain access to the Facebook community today. I'll be having a live masterclass June 14th, exclusively accessible to those that are in the Facebook community. So if you want to be a part of that as well, then you do have to purchase the Ponytail Bible ebook. That is your golden ticket. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.